It's Lenny42 here, and welcome to Oasis Landing. This place is beautiful. Like, the architecture, the landscaping, it's actually quite breathtaking. You kind of, stop to take it all in. It's pretty gorgeous. Even the cars. Like, look at this stuff. And these three buildings right here are so beautiful. And each very unique, even though it's the same coloring on all three of them. So I'm going to go into map view here and kind of just show you Oasis Landing. Now, I like to think of this part here, like this peninsula of sorts, as the central part of Oasis Landing. You know, it's got the community living where the time portal is. It's got the theater, the stadium, the nuts and bolts emporium, the Sam's Synth Staples, which is the cafeteria. If you get a opportunity from Emmett, the time traveler, to go to a cafeteria and try a synthesized drink, this is what he's talking about. So go over to Sam's, and on the counter will be a synthesizer, and you just click on that to get the synthesized drink. I probably will get that opportunity as well, so I'll be able to show it to you, but I wanted to point it out in map view right now. This is the Legacy Park. Again, if you decide to follow the opportunities that Emmett hands out, you will end up at the Legacy Park at some point. Again, the lounge. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but we have the medical center and the science center, and a brand new Mercury Stellar Observatory. And what this adds is the astronomer career, which I personally think is awesome. So we have the new astronomer career, and we can take space training classes. We can experiment with zero G, I'm assuming that's zero gravity, and search for stellar activity. So that's pretty cool. And we can also attend planetarium shows at the observatory. Another cool thing is that at the hospital, you can engineer a baby. How, wow, is that? And if you're a vampire, which my sim isn't right now, but if you're a vampire, you can raid the hospital for blood. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not sure if that's something that we've always had, because I've never really clicked on the hospital as a vampire, but that's something I found out recently, that you can raid the hospital for blood if you are a vampire. And no, there's no new thing for science, apart from, donating whatever insects you find in this Oasis Landing, or Dystopia, depending on which one you decide to trigger. Yeah, you can schedule a Digiblast show, which I believe has to do with that new musical instrument. You can check the lotto records, which I actually think I wanted to do, because hey. And those are the two new things you can do at City Hall. And the Utopian, which is the cafe, has the same things, but look how cool that is, right? This is part of the Legacy Park, and the Legacy Park shows, right as you walk down. I'm gonna show it to you. As you walk down here, you see all these beautiful statues of the different legacies in their own corners. And as you're walking, going down here, what you see is that beautiful, City Hall right there at the end of Legacy Park. And I think that's such a gorgeous view. Like, look at that. So you go to Legacy Park and you check out the different statues for each, in the time almanac. I'll show it to you. The different legacy statues for each one. There's the illustrious entertainer, the pioneer of plumbots, the renowned philanthropist, the timekeeper, the trendsetter. The renowned philanthropist, how do you get that one? How to achieve this statue? Win the lotto in present day, then donate 50,000 to the Plan the Future Fund at the present day City Hall. Oh my gosh, I want to do this. What do you guys think? Because I really want her to look at the lotto records. I really want to do this. Definitely. If you Sims are lucky enough to win the lotto, and Andres Kellogg, who it is right now, was an even rarer gem. Someone willing to give it away. His generosity was the key to building a better future. I'm definitely trying to do that. The timekeeper. To how to achieve this statue. Become best friends with the time traveler, then change the future to dystopia and utopia, then repair the future timeline back to normal Oasis Landing. Oh my gosh. This one is much harder. I'm supposed to become best friends with the time traveler. It's the easiest thing to do in this list. Then you have to change the future to dystopia, then change the future to utopia, then repair the future back to the normal timeline. Then you'll receive the remote, which allows different timelines to be set at the click of a button. Okay, thrown by the whims of fate into contact with a mysterious time traveler, Emmett Levart, I can't pronounce his last name, befriended him and proceeded to master the art of timeline manipulation. Okay. The trendsetter. Fashion isn't created like most art. It's improvisational, and Adam Ponce, I'm thinking Adam Ponce's unique sense of style spread until it became synonymous with a wonderful, empowering future. How to achieve this statue. Set up a clothing pedestal in present day. Have 4 Sims use the clothing pedestal to change their outfit while in present day. Nearby Sims will periodically change into the same outfit that you're wearing. Well, that's not the best reward. But this would be pretty easy to do. You just need 4 Sims to use the clothing pedestal. So this is actually, in my opinion, pretty easy to do, which is why the reward probably sucks. Lustrous entertainer. When others stayed away from frightening new instruments, Lucas Arellano dove headfirst into mastering the laser rhythmicon and defining an entire musical genre. How to achieve this statue. Reach level 10 in laser rhythmicon skill, then have 10 different Sims watch or listen while playing the laser rhythmicon while in present day. The reward for this statue is to receive an increase in relationship with other Sims who watch or listen while playing the laser rhythmicon. That's cool if you're really, into gaining as many friends as you want. So that would work for a charismatic or friendly Sim. The skill challenges for the charismatic skill. The pioneer of plumbots. With some incredible engineering skill, Marcia Mullen created the world's first advanced bot, gifting it with sentience, which secured a burnished legacy in modern plumbotics. I love how they just make up words in this game. How to achieve this statue. Make a future tech quality plumbot while in present day. Then install the sentience trait chip to the plumbot while in present day. And the reward for this statue is to increase relationship with plumbots at a faster rate and receive more simoleons when selling plumbots. And that is all 5 of the legacy statues and how to achieve them. In the Almanac of Time, you also have your Descendants tab, which show you who your descendants are and what their family worth is. Now, Adriane Lang, I started playing her in the game before I brought her to Oasis Landing, and so because of that, she became a trauma surgeon. So she's got, 29,211 simoleons in her bank account, and she's got a really nice house back home. So her net worth is probably double that, or almost double that, which is how her family worth can be affluent. Now, if you bring a single sim who doesn't have any friends back home, a single sim who barely has any friends and who barely has any money, like if you just drop them in an empty lot and the only people you meet is the mailman or the mascot or something, and you have like maybe one friend, you're gonna come in here and your family worth is probably going to be poor, and your household size is probably going to be small or average. So if you really care about your descendants, my advice to you would be to don't bring a brand new sim into Oasis Landing, or if you do, just make sure you're planning to go back to the present to make your lives better for your descendants. Since she's not a brand new sim, the family is affluent and the household size is blooming. She's got 5 descendants because she has a boyfriend. If she was single, she'd probably have 2 or 3. If they were poor or working class, they'd probably be stuck in the outcast area. And if they're rich, then they'll be closer to the central part of town that I was just showing you. And this part of the Almanac of Time is to show you what kind of future you're currently in and kind of to give you a description of the dystopia and the utopia. So I'm just going to read this. Dystopia future. After decades of selfish and irresponsible decisions, Sims strained Oasis Landing to the limit and beyond. Trash heaps block the sidewalks, meteors pulverize the landscape, and dangerous rifts have formed. Rifts? Really? Sorry. Dangerous rifts have formed, beckoning adventurers to climb inside to find their treasures. And that is dystopia. Utopia. Inspired by centuries of whimsical stones, the Sims of Oasis Landing built a paradise. Flowers bearing dews dot the landscape, and nobody can account for strange buried gold being found around town. The locals walk around joyful, greeting each other with whimsical waves. And what we have right now, which is a normal future, the town of Oasis Landing is a bustling city filled with hidden treasures and places to explore. Whether you're adventuring into the wasteland, taking in a bot competition, or visiting those who've shunned technology, there's lots to do in Oasis Landing. And that is so true. So I'm going to take a look and see where her descendants are, since we're still kind of in map view. Oh, they're affluent, but they're still living on the outskirts of this area. I mean, it's a big house, it's a nice looking house. But it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house, and there are 5 people in there. I don't know. Wait, hold on a second. These are all the new people I've just met. Oh, wow. Okay, so her boyfriend is Young Jae Sung, and apparently what happens in the future is that they get married because the last name of her descendants is Sung, even though she's not married to him yet. That's pretty cool that, they made that assumption. What if you were having two, like, different, boyfriends? How would the future pick which is which? That would be so cool to figure out later. What she's doing right now is she's got this, opportunity from, Emmett, the time traveler guy, and it says to greet a plumbot, then instruct to explain its function. So I've got her here. Okay. I've got her here giving a friendly introduction to this plumbot because she is a friendly sim. Whoa, what's this plumbot doing? Come on, introduce yourself. Or just stand there looking at each other. Really? You're standing right in front of her and somehow you can't get to her? She's crazy. Buy a plumbot. Really? Visit the wastelands. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think we'll buy a plumbot. I mean, that'd be cool, right? And I do want to go into CAB, create a bot. So now that we're done with the friendly introduction, let's see if we can instruct them to explain function. And see what that does. Okay, two things popped up here. A new opportunity from Emmett, and on the right side, it's Adriane gushing about plumbots. So we're gonna go over here to the left side and see what Emmett has to say. Plumbots are only as versatile as their software. Roboticists, that's not a word, have designed trait chips, processors to run the most advanced and specialized programs. Here's a few trait chips. Try adjusting a bot's trait chips, then give the plumbot a high five for good measure. Okay, well, since we've got AFR 2000 right in front of us, I guess we could adjust her trait chips. But I think she told us... Where are you going off to, really? Sorry, I just want to look at what the bot said. Our plumbot's the most amazing thing. Next to time travel, I mean, that's probably more amazing. Oh, okay. So, yeah, AFR 2000 told us that she, or he, I'm assuming she just because of the skirt, her primary functions are as follows: steel chef, solar powered, capacity to love, AI angler, and she's standing by waiting instructions. So this one would be capacity to love, this is AI angler, solar powered, and steel chef. She's got 2 more empty trait slots and 1 locked one, which you must have a bot building skill level of 10 to unlock the slot. So we're supposed to give her a trait chip, and I'm thinking she's solar powered, she's an angler, she's got the capacity to love, and she's a great chef. Now we've got the fear of humans, friendly function, and hollow projector. I think I want to give her the friendly function. I'm not sure. I'm kind of crossed between friendly functions and hollow projector. So let me read the 2. Impervious to brush-offs and bad attitudes, friendly plumbots bring a smile to any face. Imbues plumbots with the social motive, enables friendly social interactions. Plumbot takes the initiative to socialize on its own. Hollow projector, missing your friends from other timelines. or distant worlds. Wait, hold up. So if I go into Utopia and then I come back to the normal future, I can still contact my friends from Utopia? Because it says other timelines. It's like missing your friends from other timelines or distant worlds. That is cool. Laser-emitted illusory anthroprojection technology allows plumbots to render holographic sims in incredible lifelike detail. Laser-emitted illusory anthroprojection technology? I dare you to say that 5 times fast. L-E-I-A-T. This means that they can project your choice of sim from other timelines or distant worlds, and they can socialize and have fun with your best interdimensional buddies. I mean, you can socialize and have fun with your best interdimensional buddies. I don't know. I'm going to give it a friendly function. This is one nicely rounded out robot. Okay, I think we're done. Also, it's a no-no to take out trait chips from a robot. So if you go into a robot and you see a trait chip that you like and you want to take it out, be careful. Because not only will it reduce your relationship level with that plumbot, it will also most likely destroy in your inventory. So it's not a good idea. I tried it once and it just did not work so well. So, fair warning. Great. Oh, you can't go anywhere because we need to give you a high five. So, high five, dude. So, high five, dude. Great. Come on, I want to explore, not keep doing these opportunities, but whatever. Oh, that's so funny because this opportunity is to take a break. You've worked so hard to learn about Oasis Landing. A break is well deserved, and you must be parched. Over at the cafeteria, you'll find a machine on the counter to synthesize any colored beverage imaginable. Take this wind carver. You'll travel faster and have great fun doing it. Oh, yeah. So we're going to go in, and we're definitely going to grab that wind carver, and we're just going to fly with that wind carver. So yeah, now she's enabled to use the wind carver instead of walking, which is why right now she's going to use it up and down the stairs. Cool. Oh my gosh. I wonder if like children can use the wind carvers, because imagine just going, like using that wind carver to go up and down the stairs with a kid getting in the way and things. That sounds like a lot of fun. So she wanted to come over here and get to know Emmett a little bit more. We know that he's lucky, absent-minded, and brave. Now his absent-mindedness kind of explains why A, he crash landed in his time machine, and B, he needed help to pick up his cell charger things. Oh, and he's a genius, so obviously he created a time machine. He's a kleptomaniac? Oh no. There's that dress, this pink dress, like the one that looks like she's just carrying around a tray on the bottom of her dress. I think it looks ridiculous. Okay, you two. How about while they continue talking, I show you a little bit more of Oasis Landing, because I think actually there's no thinking about it. I'm pretty sure I got heavily distracted by things. So yeah, while they continue talking, how about I show you a little bit more of Oasis Landing, because I'm pretty sure I got a bit distracted while looking at the Legacy Park. This over here is the library, the Lending Library, And the one thing I actually find interesting about the library, I don't know if I can go in here to show it to you guys, without my sim actually being here. But now you want to go and get in the hot tub? You better not be skinny dipping, that's all I know. Here we go. Yeah, these long, really long bookshelves, cases, or whatever. See, over here, they're only stacked at 2, but these ones are stacked at 3. And I think if we go downstairs, yeah, we'll see some that are just stacked at 1 down here. So I'm just trying to figure out how they would get all the way to the top, and is the whole thing the bookshelf, or do they, I don't know, do they jetpack to the top? Like, how does that work? So I'm going to bring my sim over here, and she's listening to a ghost story that he's telling, and try and figure out how they get all the way to the top. So let's make her read bot building or something, and have her just kind of come here. And we'll see. I mean, if she grabs the book from the bottom, then that's cool and whatnot. But if she doesn't, then it's cooler. I want to also show you the town while we're kind of waiting for her to get to the lending library. So while she's traveling, just look at that. Look at the beautiful view, guys. Like, this place is gorgeous. I think it's just spectacular. Like, look at that. Wow. But yeah, this place is gorgeous. I'm really liking this place. My favorite town is Lucky Palms, but I think I'm about to change my mind. Okay, let's see. Oh, she just grabs one from the bottom, so there's no like awesome jetpacking to the top to get a book. Ugh. I was being so hopeful. Oh well. Okay. She's hungry, so let's do this take a break thing. Let's go over to the cafe. We have waiters, and not only do we have waiters, but we have plumbot waiters. How cool. Ooh. Wait, his name is Bend Zero. Is he supposed to be like Bender? Is that supposed to be like the Sims version of Bender? Because kind of looks like him a little bit. How about you introduce yourself to Bender, because that'd be so cool if that's really supposed to be him. And if you're wondering where they're all coming out of, it's because there's a downstairs with the bathroom and whatever. These are pretty. So where is she? She's introducing herself to Bender. Or she's trying to. Oh, he was just getting solar powered. That's so cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think that's cool. And she's hungry, but what we're going to do is we're going to order that synthesized drink, because Emmett asked us to, and then she's going to order actual food from the plumbots. She should just come here. But, well, yeah, there is a plumbot outside the door. Oh, while we're here, I guess we're going to get a show of the Rhythmicon. Just when we're forgetting about this, right? Remember the past. People of Oasis Landing have many fine qualities, but my personal favorite is their reverence for the past. Over at Legacy Park, yeah, they've erected statues to honor the greatest Sims that came before. Use your time almanac to find them and read their inscriptions. Alright, we'll get right on that after she finishes her drink. Impromptu concert. What is this? Oily taste. Ew, oops, that drink may have not been intended for organic life forms. Adriane's throat is sticky and full of a foul taste. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Now he's going to play. I wonder what his trait chips are. So I want him to explain his functions because he's really into that musical thing. His functions are sinister circuits. What? Solar powered, musical machine, sentience. Okay, the musical machine makes sense, but what's the sinister circuits? Does that mean that he's evil? Oh my gosh, did we just find an evil bot? I mean, that would really go with the whole theory that this is Bender, right? Am I right? So, let's check. Ah, it does mean he's evil. I'm not taking the chip, like, permanently. I just want to know what it says. Adjust your plumbot's motivations towards mischief, mayhem, and malefaction. Activates the social motive. Encourages this bot to rebel against decent sim society. Enables a full suite of cruelty-based interactions. Oh, good gosh. Okay, let's put that back. And let's take out the musical machine so we can know what that does. Turn any robot into a musical prodigy, granting them total mastery of every known instrument. Oh, why can't Sims have freaking trait chips? That would be awesome. Music skill is raised to maximum for all instruments. Whoa. Every song in Civilization is instantly learned. Plumbot takes the initiative to play music on its own. I think Civilization is supposed to stand for civilization. In which case, wow. And sentience, which I've seen that word a lot and stumbled over it trying to pronounce it, so I must know what it means now. Sentience. Bring your plumbot one step closer to Simkind with genuine artificial sentience. How can you be genuine and artificial at the same time? But okay. Enables the fun, social, and mood motives. Plumbot experiences lifetime wishes and opportunities like any organic sim. Wow. Plumbot becomes a true individual, even deciding its own name. And that's why he probably took the name Bendo. Or Bent Zero. That's too cool. And we already kind of know what solar powered means, but let me just check it since we're here. Solar powered. Dump that bulky, expensive charging station and power your plumbot with pure sunlight. Replenishes plumbot battery power with the bot while the bot works. Chip only functions outside during daylight hours. Alright, we are done with Bend Zero. Alright, let's have her go over to, where are we going? Okay, we're going to the Legacy Park. I want to see what this place looks like at nighttime. So let's zoom out here, just take a look while she's like riding or whatnot. Gosh, it's gorgeous. Look at the sky as well. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's focus back on. Whoa. Oh my gosh, guys. So while we were looking at the beautiful, beautiful place of Oasis Landing, she was trying to jetpack, and so that's why she's now in the ground. She's in the ground. She fell from a high place, and she fell into the ground. It's so weird when this happens, and then they like climb out of the ground and just kind of see their legs sticking out. Okay then. Who's this guy? George Landgrab. Let's say hello to him. Then we're going to read the inscription on these things.
Mosa.
Of course. Whoa. The timekeeper, thrown by the whims of fate into contact with a mysterious time traveler, Emmett Willibart, it just sounds wrong, befriended him and proceeded to master the art of timeline manipulation. Great, now I want to know what this plumbot is doing. Because I think that's just kind of weird that this is happening here. What is happening to this plumbot? It's disturbing me. Let's see, another opportunity. Well, I guess it's helping us kind of check out the town, so it's, it's cool for that. Remembering the past. Here's an event I've never been able to place in the timeline. The crash of an alien vehicle. It was buried sometime between your timeline and this. All that remains is a single door at the crash site, out in the wastelands, which you should examine personally. Inspect the mysterious door in the wasteland. Oh my goodness. And she also wants to change the future? This is too much. I'm not sure what's happening to this bot here. Maybe it's a trait chip situation, and I would totally look into that, but we are running out of time. So we're going to visit the Nuts and Bolts Bot Emporium so she can create a plumbot and then buy said created plumbot. The creation and buying of that bot will be in a separate video. This is the end of this Let's Play, and the next one we have is to inspect the mysterious door in the wasteland, which we will be doing if you guys would like to see a part 3. So comment below, hit that subscribe button, let me know you're actually watching this stuff, and I will get right on to part 3 of my Into the Future Let's Play / review. Thank you for watching. I'm Lenny42, and I am signing out.